Okay, John, heavy loss in the first game. How are you feeling?
Furious, to be honest with you, but still we're happy enough with the players' effort. You know, they ran around, they weren't, you know, their fitness levels were great, but we just couldn't get our game going. You know, we have certain principles that we played to, and we didn't do it today.
Yeah, you were under some heavy pressure for some time in the first half. Then you conceded a pretty weird goal, and then another one back to back after it. It must have been, not too good.
Yeah,
Is it?
but the you know, when you have to. It was, as you said, it was a weird goal. The ball, we thought it had gone out. Obviously, the referee said it didn't, which is fine. And it bounces off the crossbar, and they follow in, and they score. And it's strange because, you know, we were really the game wasn't played too well. You know, we weren't doing our principles. But still, they were opening us up. We're still quite good, quite solid. And then that's why it's kind of hard to take 4 goals. You know.
Yeah. In the second half, like especially after you scored the first goal, you had like a pretty good spell.
Yeah.
And Thortis was one-on-one with the keeper and missed it. You must have been thinking you were going to get back into the game at least.
Yeah. But even at 4-1, when they scored, there was 15 minutes to go, and I was screaming at the players like a bullet. We have a great character and a great heart at the club, and just because we lost one game doesn't mean that's going to change. I was fully convinced if we scored one, we'd score another 2. It just didn't happen. And yeah, it was a great run from the Thorties, a great ball from Catla too. So, you know, we had a bad day today. On Tuesday, we don't want to have another bad day. We want to have a good day.
Yeah. So next league game is against another team who lost pretty big in the first game. So how are you going to pick up the morale in the team and get them to?
Morale's fine. You see, we were just in the dressing room with the girls, and they understand. Like, we're not going to go in and shout, roar, and scream, and start pointing fingers and scream, you know, and bringing down the Schultz trust. They gave their best, and sometimes you have a shitty day, and we had a very bad day today. You know, as you said yourself, the weird goals that went in. It's like, it was crazy. But on Tuesday we have to have a good day, and hopefully our principles are back on track on Tuesday, and we get back to winning ways, because it's a great group of players, and they'll go in now, they'll find solutions themselves as well, and we'll be back all ready for Tuesday.
Thank you very much.